Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hello. How are you doing today, Joe?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty all right.
So what's been going on?
Life and such.
Oh no.
Twas my birthday yesterday, so that was fun. And
Sorry, I didn't wish you a happy birthday before
oh,
now.
I will never forgive you. No, no, that's all good. So yeah, so just we went out to Buffalo Wild Wings for dinner. That was always, it's like kind of become my birthday tradition, is eating at B-Dubs. I don't know why, but it works out well because I like it there.
I like it there too.
Yeah, it's a pretty wonderful place. But otherwise nothing much has been happening. Been doing some starting up some new classes. Yeah, yours is, we were talking about that. Yours is the that 64 or whatever wine bar place. Mom's is Cooper's Hawk. we all got our places that we like. What's your birthday food celebration place, Joe?
For the longest time it was Old Country Buffet,
Nice.
and then the one in our town closed, as you
Aw,
might remember.
it's a tragedy.
If you remember the one that we used to.
Yeah, I think I kind of do, from way back when.
Yeah, over by the old Kmart.
Yeah.
Now I don't really have one, but
That's sad.
Probably not. Anyway, we're
Duds'
playing Terraria today?
Yeah, so
McDonald's.
the most celebratory place. So yeah, so we're gonna do some. I called the stream Terraria and chill because this is aimed to be a very chill thing. So I think I gotta go into single player to create a new character, but we were thinking probably like either normal or hard difficulty. So
Yeah, if you put you want to vote in chat, put a 0 for normal, a 1 for expert mode, and a 2 for master mode. Master mode is if you hate us.
if you want us to dislike every moment of our lives. two.
I mean, honestly, I'm fully down with that, but
bright white hair.
I'm just trying to randomize until I see something good.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot there's a randomize. Yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna do that then. All right, bright green hair, and I'm not looking. Kind of bright green eyes. No, let's not look again. Dark. Okay, we need to get away from the green. Let me try again. Okay, that's fine.
Oh.
Long tan and handsome.
My kitty cat's being a menace.
Oh boy. She munching on everything. Oh, you can just straight up randomize everything. Saying your cat is crazy.
Well, I'm all set whenever you are.
All right. No, I don't like. I was gonna just keep going until I just stop and then just choose that, but then I saw it and it looked. Oh, geez, these characters all look terrible. All right, fine. We'll do this. I look like a. I look like a real hipster. I'll call my name Hipster. All right. Multiplayer. Let's host and play with Hipster and New World. What do you think? Medium or large world?
Let's do a large world.
All right. Podcast. No, that's stupid.
2
I'm just gonna randomize the name. It will be the Nervous Beach of Hair.
Oh yeah. Will you remember that for next time?
It's a very odd name, so hopefully I'll remember it. Yeah, so I'm thinking Classic or Expert would be good. Expert would be a little bit of a longer playthrough. Master would be a bit rough.
I vote for Master. It's fully up to you, but I do vote for
Fine, we'll do Master Mode. It'll make the playthrough longer.
Yay! You can hate yourself as much as I hate myself now.
It'll definitely not be as chill as was advertised, but
As you had hoped.
yeah, yeah. Build a furnace to craft metal bars out of ore. It's so weird. I play modded Terraria all the time. Like I very rarely play actual Terraria anymore. And it's so weird looking at the differences between 1.4 and 1.3.
Yeah, you're like, what's a furnace?
Yeah, what's a pickaxe? Although, of course, 1.4.3 changed a few things, and I only played a little bit of the deer clops. I think I did that on my stream. I got up to the deer clops, and then I think that was it.
I have yet to fight him,
Yeah.
so I would be interested on Master Mode.
Yeah, on Master Mode, who knows what it'll be like. My only experience is with on Expert, but it's not too difficult of a boss, and it's a pretty cool one, so... Alright, what was the name again? No, Nervous Beach of Hair.
Please bear with me as I try to figure out and remember what the controls are. I'm using a new mouse, so
Oh, nice.
I had to reset my bindings because I don't have like the extra keys anymore.
Alright, I sent you the code, although I think I have to actually manually invite you, don't I?
I think so. I was wondering what that
Let's see. Alright, I think I sent you one. Oh, there's a pink slime immediately right at the start.
Oh shoot.
Good for money, but also very difficult to fight. Ow. Why must you have 450 health? Although again, I'm thinking of modded Terraria, and I'm like, oh, once we kill it, it'll appear in Fargo's mutant shop, and we can just respawn it and kill it however we want.
Yeah. Oh no.
Unironically, I think the axe is the best option here because it's got so much range. Or I guess probably pickaxe would probably be about the same.
Auto swing. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, that's always my toughest thing about playing Summoner is that my hand hurts so bad because you're just constantly hitting the swing button.
Life is pain and then you die.
Yes. The horror.
Frick!
Ah, it hurts.
This is going well.
Never forget, you chose this.
And I'm enjoying every minute of it. Pinkapus. Pinkamus? What? Eve. Eve Freef.
So, what's new in the life of Joe?
Can't remember. What have I been doing? Oh no.
Well, I had 31 silver.
I've been running around like a chicken with my head cut off, cause I'm in these like team coding projects, and everyone else is trying to avoid doing the
assignment.
Well, not really the assignment, like avoiding like, okay, we're gonna set up a meeting, so I have to set up every meeting. Like, okay, this is good. Volleyball. Oh no. I'm scared. Okay. Calm. Eat the mushroom. Oh no, purple.
Wow, I didn't realize Master Mode King Slime was so small.
We are screwed.
The ultimate battle. If only we had like a real weapon. Also, my sword, my copper short sword, is a shameful one, so it's it's got very, very low damage.
Wow, mine is forceful.
Oh, lucky.
Wait, no, wait, my sword is large. My pickaxe is forceful.
Oh.
You call that a sword? This is a sword. Rick.
Don't worry, he's halfway dead.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I got us into this.
I'm just gonna make a wooden sword.
Let's build a base around Pinky.
Yeah, capture him so he can never leave.
Capture the slime.
I'm just gonna break all of these. all of these so that we don't get a...
You don't want to fight Ghosties?
Yeah. Well, what's the worst that could happen there? Wow, look, 4 damage and sometimes 6. Oh, please not into the desert, sir.
Ah!
I see a vulture off in the distance. Just like, yeah.
I was destroyed.
Destroyed.
You are hipster, I am Stream Joe.
Stream Joe. Oh, my goodness, please, sir. The slime is like just at the wrong area, so I just can't hit it, like, ever. There, it's almost dead.
Oh no. My cat broke her favoritist toy. Not really, but
Oh no.
one of the...
Uh-oh. No, Pinky's gonna get away. Kill it, Cole, kill it!
That's sad.
Oh, he's shooting it.
I'm not gonna tell them.
Oh, Pinky's still here. So what toy was it that your cat broke?
I'm being hitted.
There we go.
I'm being attacked.
My feet are being numbed. Wow, this sure does suck.
Okay, anyway, you're gonna do the base. I'll just get murdered. I'm scared. Yeah, Alright, Cole, you got this.
I don't remember. There's like a trick to making making a base where you can do it with like less than is required, but I don't quite know how.
I'm gonna turn on my audio. Oh yeah. Love hearing that music. Oh. Did you make the walls yet?
Yeah, here, I'll give them to you. Yeah. Well, I'm out of wood. But our friend Cole has a home.
Yay! So, you ready to fight Moonlord?
Yep, right now, let's go. Easy game, easy life. What is the worst that could happen?
There. We could collapse global economy.
Dare. Oh, this is not the right size. There.
doesn't have a. He doesn't have a bench.
Nah. Our villagers don't need furniture. No,
This is Soviet Russia. Who needs furniture?
yeah.
Thank you for giving me the easiest job.
But the most fun one too.
I am out of walls.
Oh wow, it worked out really well.
Housing. East valid, east valid, east valid.
Oh wait, it's
Alright.
already valid?
No, not that one. I'm just asking.
Oh.
It's missing a chair. It's missing a chair.
Yeah. I was like, how in the world is this already valid? They don't even have anywhere to sit, but I guess they could
This
just
is
sit on the table.
solid block. Sit on the table. Do it.
Alright. So we got a few houses, no beds, no nothing, but it's also turning to nighttime, so I guess we may as well do some mining. I have 11 gold.
And crafting. How? I have nothing.
It's a good part of that was from killing Pinky.
Oh, Pinky. And the brain.
And the brain. Wow, this this obelisk had like, it took like 400 pickaxe swings.
Good to hear. Good to hear. All right. What are you thinking? Where are we going?
I guess we should probably get some more wood because I have 8.
Let's go up.
Into the sky.
Go look for sky lakes or whatever.
Yeah, if you want to do that, go for it.
I don't think I do. Harpies spawn in pre-hard mode, don't they?
Yep. Well, so again, I'm used to playing modded, but I guess in 1.4 here, the sky islands spawn at varying heights.
Yeah.
Instead of they used to only spawn at like a certain height, so it makes it extra difficult. Difficile.
Difficult.
I wish we had a chest of some variety so I could dump this money off, because I'm very scared holding 12 gold.
Does the merchant sell chests?
No. We could make them if we had iron. Ironic.
Alright.
Iron. Ironic. You could store everyone else but themselves. So, Elden Ring is a very good game. I think I may be in love.
Oh.
No, but
I was going to say, how good?
It's like impressively good. It basically, it feels like, oh, there's the merchant. Nice. Might be able to just buy some stuff. Or actually, I think I can get a piggy bank.
It's Lewis.
Lewis.
Yeah.
But it's really, really good, and it kind of just feels like the culmination of everything that From Software has done so far. You know, they took all the good parts from Sekiro, from Bloodborne, from Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, from Demon Souls, from any of their games, and put them all into one. And it's a massive, massive game. I mean, I'm 40 hours in, and I still have a solid, like, I'd say I think I have like a solid 20 to 30 more hours to go. Alright, there's a piggy bank. So it's pretty great. I've been enjoying it a lot.
And which of the hours was the best?
Hour 33. No, actually, hour 33 was probably one of the worst ones if I had to take a guess at which one hour 33 was. Because as much as I adore the game, there was one boss that drove me a little up the wall and made me want to not play video games anymore. It was really bad.
Do you have 89 gold yet?
I have 4 billion. No, unfortunately, but I can make this pylon here. It's a little bit of a waste, but oh well. Pylon down. Nope. Yeah, it's so there's a boss that it's basically the best way I can describe it is the developers got a little overzealous, and it was basically like a case of developers being like, oh, we'll add this, oh, and this will be in there too, oh, and this would be cool, let's add this, and they didn't realize that it was way too much stuff that just all put together really blows. So which is a shame because what was that?
It's fine.
Yeah. It's a shame because the reveal of the boss was like the whole setting for the boss and the reveal and everything about him up until you actually start fighting him was the coolest boss that I've ever seen, like in any video game. It was amazing, but then you start playing him and you're like, oh. And like my first time fighting the boss, I got him to like 10% health and then died, and then the next 30 attempts I couldn't get him past like 20% health, or couldn't get 20% health down because I just kept dying early. It was rough.
Well, I'm sorry you didn't have as much fun as you thought on that boss.
Yeah, but everything else has been great. And it's like it's a boss that it basically just, if it had some tuning, it would be like the best boss that exists, like one of the coolest ones, but it just is not tuned very well.
Snow.
Yeah.
Are you having fun, by the way?
No, not at all. I'm getting chased by so many. Wow, so there are no caves, we're just surrounded by deserts. So
that's good. I guess we need to start a elevator then.
Yeah. The demon eyes are just, they track so much.
I'm just chilling in our base. Thank you for that. I know you're getting ganked every 5 seconds,
Yeah.
but I made it up here. And I've been playing Oblivion.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean it's like, I feel like it's the forgotten middle child of the modern Elder Scrolls games, if you know what I mean. It's
Yeah.
it's not retro enough for people who like retro, and it's not modern enough for people who like modern. Ow. I got ganked. How'd you get? Okay, cheater. What?
Well, luckily we can at least get a bunch of falling stars, so if any of us decides to be a mage.
Now that you mention it.
I just see 20.
Now I have 40 whole manas.
Wow. Oh yeah, that's right. Do they cost? Oh no. Oh, it's 5 falling stars for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it used to be 3.
Yeah, but then they upped the spawn count, or the spawn count, and they're like, it spawns too quickly.
Yeah. Makes
You
using
got one ghost down there.
the star cannon a bit easier.
Yeah, definitely. we should make a giant like conveyor belt up at the top of the map.
Get everything to funnel on in. So here's the Terraria experience.
I hope you guys like it.
No, this is only the Master Mode experience. So I'm trying to think of... What was that?
I don't know why I'm a masochist and wanted to do this.
It's alright, some people are just wired differently. No, it is funny, so like, I don't know how familiar you are with Game Grumps, but Ross he's not from Game Grumps, but he does a lot of stuff with Los Game Grumpos, and he's a very funny guy, but kind of reminds me of you quite a bit, Joe. And I think a good bit of that is because he is also quite a masochist, and like he makes a lot of like Super Mario Maker worlds, but like really difficult stuff. Not like the stupid like Kaizo stuff where it's like you have to know one exact pattern, but the stuff where it's like this is just a lot of really difficult challenges. And they talked about one time, they discussed with him, they were like, you know, why do you do these things? And he's like, I don't know, I like watching I like watching people suffer. And they're like,
Yeah, okay.
Oh, right. I was gonna start making myself a little hole to dig down in, but the ghost is just gonna go through everything. Oh, okay, so to our left is not only a desert, but also the corruption. Literally like 5 feet from our base. So.
And then 10 feet to our right is the jungle. No, I don't know. I haven't gone there. I have successfully made myself a hidey hole, a bit to the right, and I'm getting a whole crap load of copper ore.
Nice.
But we haven't built the furnace yet, have we?
No.
Do we need an anvil to make? I don't know. I don't remember how this works.
Yeah, I don't remember. I do have an anvil. So if we need one, we can do some, or we'll be fine. But
all right.
Don't have anywhere to place it yet because of how swarmed home base is. I think it should be free now that I opened up the way. All right. So I'm trying to think of what new things in the gaming world there are. I haven't had the time to do any sort of research on gaming news, so I'm not quite sure.
Something I've been interested in is the new DLC for Mario Kart.
Oh yeah, has that come out?
I think it comes out the first wave comes out at the end of the month, I think.
Nice.
So like, yeah.
Yeah, I was pretty surprised to see that they were doing that, but it's pretty neat because more Mario Kart stuff is very nice. And apparently, I don't know if it was a Nintendo said this or if it was a my dad works at Nintendo and he told me this sort of thing, but apparently, you know, theoretically, if the rumors are true, they are still working on a new Mario Kart, so it's not like they're just like, you know, okay, Mario Kart 8 is just going to be it forever. So hopefully we end up getting a new Mario Kart at some point in the future, but at the very least, a few new maps for the current Mario Kart is pretty sweet.
Yeah, I thought so. I was interested.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was at Anthony's bachelor party. We ended up playing Smash Bros. And then Mario Kart, and
without me?
Yeah, we should have called you back, brought it to your house. And, but
that would have been very thoughtful.
Traveling merchant, nice. I ended up getting like 8th place overall on the first cup because I accidentally picked a cart, and then all the rest of them I ended up getting 1st place because I was on a bike. So
you're just too good at video games. You always win at Smash. You always win at Mario Kart.
I am. I'm the best. I actually, one of the people that was there beat me almost every time at Smash Bros. I only ended up winning against him once.
Now, did you play Smash or did you play that weird game that they were talking about?
Depends on what weird game they were talking about was.
The one from the story.
Oh, no, we didn't play that one.
Okay.
No one was drunk enough to do that.
You want some Master Gamer's pants?
Oh, Master Gamer. I'm a Master Gamer. Also,
they have a black counterweight, 5 gold.
Oh. Yeah, that might not be. I mean, if you have the gold and you're willing to spend it, that might not be too bad. But
I mean, I do not. But
okay. Yeah, I don't have the gold either. I think I'm down to like 3 since I bought that stupid pylon.
All right, I mean a yo-yo like half the time I play this.
Oh yeah, it's at least early on. Yo-yo is like one of the best things you can get. It's so powerful.
The very best. Let's see.
I wish we had Vein Miner in this. It's too good. What?
I got scared. So I haven't eaten yet, right?
Oh, yeah?
And just suddenly I feel something warm on the back of my neck. And I look around and my wife has put a TV dinner against my head.
Nice.
Thank you, honey. She said no.
That's true love right there, folks.
I mean, we were talking last week, and she said, give me 1 second. Nom nom.
What'd she say?
Eating on stream. Very professional. She said one of my favorite reasons that I married her, like she said this about me, and I agree, is that if I had never met her, I wouldn't have had all these amazing foods from her culture that she shared with me.
That is,
and I have to.
like, that is a nice thing about just getting married in general, is that you end up having you end up expanding your tastes quite a bit, because no two people are gonna have the exact same tastes.
Expand your horizons. Sorry if I'm annoying everyone by eating on stream.
Just make sure you eat directly into the mic. No, actually don't.
Eat the mic? Okay.
It's very tasty.
Goodness.
Oh. I see. A rock. I better
That's
go
a
stand under it.
Are you down this hole? Yeah, you are.
Yes.
Okay. Is there anything to catch me?
No. It's just a straight drop. There's like a little, I think after a little bit there's some wood blocks to make sure zombies didn't follow me down, but then after that there's nothing.
How do I get down?
It's a one-way trip. I guess we'd better make some ropes at some point. I have enough webbing to make to make 18 web ropes. That's enough, right?
Yeah. I'm going for it.
Also, I have that much rope, but you're gonna go for it.
Let's see. How much is rope? Let's do it.
Oh, I just got 21 rope.
I just bought all of the rope I could afford, which
Nice.
is 45.
That'll be enough, surely. Lamp oil, rope, bombs. You want it? It's yours, my friend, as long as you have enough rupees. Sorry, Link, I don't give credit. Come back when you're a little, richer.
A little Richard?
When you are a little Richard. It's very insulting, sir. Dig, 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 dig. So, I don't find, I think I've said this before, I don't find World of Warcraft to be a particularly amazing stream game. It kind of is, depending on things, but it's, I don't know, I just have never really found it to be the best one for it. Despite that, my most watched streamer, who I actually watch live on Twitch, like my second most watched is Dado from playing Destiny, but my first most watched is Sloot, who does World of Warcraft. But a good part of that is because he's a very chill guy, and it's very fun to watch his streams, very relaxing. But there is a time when I say that World of Warcraft is a great game to watch, and it is over the next few weeks, because it is the race to world first, and especially right now, it's the race to world first for the final raid of the expansion. So you get to see, you know, usually Race to World First lasts about 2 weeks, sometimes a little more, sometimes a little less. A lot of the big guilds end up getting actual gaming centers where they can all be at to discuss stuff. I hate most esports, but Race to World First is one that I particularly enjoy indulging myself in. But yeah, it's gonna be a crazy one. This tier is, I mean, it's, again, this is the last one for the expansion, so
there's a lot on the line.
yep.
Is it always just the first and the last that matter the most?
It's all of them. All of them end up being pretty significant.
But in your mind, you know, which ones do you watch the most?
Honestly, I don't know if I could even. I watch all of them very equally, but I do think the last one is the most interesting to me, like, just because the last one is like the craziest raid. That's usually the one that's going to last the longest. Not always. Sometimes the last raid ends up only lasting like a week, which is very sad. Yeah, 5 hours. Just it's over. Screw you, fairy. I want to get these. Actually, no, I'm going to go with the fairy. But so this one is definitely going to be very interesting, and it's also sorry, I'm getting distracted because this I'm like unable to mine stuff right now. There, this race is particularly interesting because the world first for the longest time had been Method EU, which is, you know, an EU guild. EU. But but then in Castle Nathria, the first raid of this expansion, or no, actually it was the last raid of last expansion, which was one of the reasons why it was so hype. Finally, the American team Limit took over and won, and it's pretty funny. Method ended up falling apart immediately after that tier.
We only stick together because we win.
Yeah, yeah. That was always what I ended up having as the joke. But then, of course, it turns out it was actually because there was a whole lot of sexual misconduct. But you know, I would rather it just be that they broke up because they didn't win, and that's a lot funnier than having to deal with that. But a lot of them came back together and ended up becoming Echo, the ones who were not responsible for any of the sexual misconduct or the hiding the sexual misconduct. And so they all came together as Echo, and then in the second tier of this expansion, which was last tier, Echo came back and ended up winning. The first tier of this expansion, Limit from America won again, but then Echo came back and won last year. And it was kind of a shame because it was partially because Echo did really well and partially because Limit just didn't really give it their all.
Fell apart at the end.
Yeah, I mean, they really did. They were ahead for so much of it, and then they fell, like at the very end, they just couldn't get it. Although there was a beautiful and also very sad clip. I mean, I can't imagine how heartbreaking this would have been, where it was Echo and they were on the final boss, and on all difficulties other than the hardest one, which is where the Race to World First goes. The boss finishes the fight at 50% health. Like, if you get her to 50% health, then the fight just ends right there. And so they were like all excited getting her to 50%, and it was like this crazy hype thing, and like you can hear everyone cheering in the background. They're like, "Oh, we're about to do it!" And then she gets to 50%, and they start cheering, but the fight doesn't end. And then she keeps going further and gets to 49% health and 48, and then they ended up wiping because they only had enough damage to make it to like 50% reliably, and then the fight ended because they died, and so. Then they like, and I think they ended stream like right after that because they were just so demoralized. It's like, oh,
like, okay, we're done.
Yeah.
That was sad.
So it was yeah, like it was a pretty funny thing, but also very sad for them because that had to be just like absolutely heartbreaking.
Yeah, I can imagine. From the many MMOs I've played.
The thousands.
Destiny. Technically, I guess.
Yeah, I guess Destiny kind of counts. So yeah, so that's starting. This week was the normal and heroic difficulties being released, which is those are the difficulties before you get to the hardest stuff. The hardest difficulty is mythic, and so these difficulties being released is you know, that's the pre mythic week, pre race week, and then next week is the mythic difficulty releasing, which is where things are going to really amp up. So I'm excited about that. Like I said, I enjoy watching the Race to World First, so
Sounds like exciting stuff.
yeah.
I will not be watching, but
Oh, come on, you're not the big World of Warcraft fan like I am.
I'm sorry to tell you, but yes, I am. What?
Don't you have all of this World of Warcraft memorabilia?
Looking around my room. No. So I got some tungsten ore.
Tungsten.
They always do.
They always do.
It was nice to see Joe recently.
Yeah, haven't seen him in a long time. It's
He came back and he was Japanese.
Yeah, that's so for anyone who is confused, yes, the person playing with me is Joe. We do know another Joe who is in the Marines, and we don't get to see him or interact with him very often because, you know, Marines, he's very busy, and he's been in Japan up until very recently, so it was cool to see him. We were at Joe and this Joe and I, and also that other Joe, were at a bachelor's party over, not last week, on the weekend before. I'm trying to, time is confusing.
Very, yes.
So we ended up getting to see our friend.
Our friendo.
Friendo. There are so many slimes. Slime. Thank you for all those ropes, by the way.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I was trying to get down here.
What can I say except you're welcome.
Welcome
for the ropes.
And that's pretty much it. I like The Rock.
Me too. The funny meme man.
He will not confirm whether he is igneous or not.
Yeah, no, the Rock is a pretty swell guy.
Pretty swole guy.
He is pretty swole.
Sounds like an Andy thing to say.
Then he would keep staring at you and smiling until you gave some sort of reaction. I miss Andy Wong.
I am Andy Wong.
You are dead.
But I was dead before.
Bra.
Let's see. What can I actually do now?
Nothing. I have 10 emeralds, which is not enough to make anything worthwhile. Would have been nice if it was enough to make a hook or something.
Yeah, I always forget you can make hooks out of gems.
Yeah, it's the only reason why I know that is because that's like by far the easiest way to get a hook in modded. You know, because literally if I'm ever talking about Terraria, it's, well, modded, but in modded. But in modded,
If you've ever played modded, I don't have a thing.
Me neither.
You know what I'm talking about. An anvil.
Oh, did I not? Oh, I didn't place mine down. Rats. Well, I should be able to just get back up to the to the rope bridge path down thing. So
Uppy downy place guy.
oh, actually, you may not even have to worry about it because I'm currently being attacked by a worm.
When you get murdered, I get an anvil.
Yeah. I hate. Oh well, then a slime was just like surprise. It's a shame because I had 94 silver, 94 gold, and I lost it all. No, not that much.
Oh no.
I do have a lot of iron, so that should help. Oh, it's nighttime again. Boo hiss. Oh, hang on. Oh. Must collect stuff. No, that one's too far away. I don't care. I want to make a little area down below where we can just kind of put all of our stuff, like all of our crafting stations and chests. So, also speaking of, I did get one chest.
All right, nice. Something I think about sometimes is when you said Billy Dude has run in front of a live studio audience, boo hiss, and I still don't know what that means. Is that a reference to something?
No, I don't even remember where that came from. Why I was like, Billy Dude has run in front of a live studio audience, but I think the boo hiss was supposed to be, it was like people people hated it, that it was like because it was in an audience they could actually voice their feedback and they thought it was terrible. Alright, let's go and get this crafting table brought over here. We'll do workbench. Anvil, you can put the furnace right here.
As if I have a furnace. Do you have walls, or should I build walls?
I do not. I can make them. Also, I'm gonna actually lower this one more just so that we can have 2 rows of chests. So you'll have to add one more row of walls in a moment. Eine Minuten. We'll just leave the door there. Who cares? It'll be a little elevated. Alright, I think you're getting all the crafting stations, so I'll just let you place them down again.
Yeah, I was like, where is...
Wherefore art thou? Whereto
Coolio.
for art thou? So many stars I must collect. Boy, we both look very similar with our dumb hair.
Thank you. I worked very hard on it.
Oh, I suppose we should probably... Yeah, maybe I'll do that in a moment after I collect these stars, is start planting some acorns. I'm kind of surprised there's not a bunch of zombies out right now.
Oh yeah, that's what we were missing. Yes. Do you think the enemies down underground like, I don't know how this game works with spawning. Do they stay?
So enemies that have collected money do. So I have one enemy down below that has some money. Oh, here's a singular zombie. Okay, well, now that I said that, there's like 1 billion zombies spawning, so I guess I'm not planting any acorns tonight. I was thinking, because like in the background, I don't know if you can see, or if it's the same on yours, but there's a pink moon. I was thinking, is that supposed to be like, oh, it's a chill night, but no. I said zombies spawn all the same. Destiny arrives all the same. Why must you tempt me, falling stars? Alright, so we'll just...
Oh, do you have a trident then?
Yeah.
Is that what I saw?
Poke, poke,
All right.
stab.
So I won't feel too bad at having built a tungsten greatsword.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I guess I should probably actually make some bars. Spit some bars. How did you? Oh, never mind. That's right. Great swords aren't that much. I was like, how did you have enough for that? But they're usually pretty cheap. Darn, not enough for a tungsten pickaxe. So, whatever. I'll just do a tungsten broadsword as well. Actually, no, I won't. Are you being chased? Oh yeah. I'm thinking we should build up enough money and just do like a
Ow.
oh, get enough money and then just do like a dynamite shaft down to the bottom of the world.
Sounds fine by me.
Oh geez, all of the guys that killed you are coming to attack the home now. But I got my trusty trident. Where's the Elden Ring? I've been playing it a lot, but for podcast Joe and I think we're gonna try and do some Terraria, which will be well, I was hoping would be nice and chill, but you know.
But you know, I'm an agent of chaos and voted for Master Mode.
Yeah. But I've been playing it a lot. I've been seeing you've been playing it a lot too. How far are you in the game so far, Rabza? Oh, that's I'm gonna start dumping some crap off. Actually, how much is it to make a chest? Hopefully not too much. Yeah, that's fine. I'll make a few extra chests.
So you think we'll be ready for I today?
For sure, especially considering we haven't even gotten more health.
So? It's not like it's a spawn requirement.
Yeah, not at all.
I got a shackle.
Wow, that's one extra defense.
Now I have 4.
I still have 0.
I've fallen behind. You're falling behind, Alejandro.
Alejandro. How doth make arrows again?
Stone and wood?
Really?
I think so.
Oh yeah, there it is. I was blind as a bat. Blind! I think I'm gonna try and do archer.
Alright.
In which case I'm gonna turn these stars into jester arrows. Not too many.
I think I'm going mage, maybe.
Nice.
Once I get a mage weapon.
Oh, it's daytime. I can I can plant some trees finally. Let it grow, let it grow.
Let it grow.
Let the love inside you show. It's just one tiny seed, but it's all we really need. It's time to live the life we need. Time to let it grow.
My name's O'Hare, I'm one of you. I live in Thneedville too.
So I think maybe it's time. No, I don't remember. I just know at some point it goes, maybe it's time to start anew and maybe change my point of view.
Point of view.
Nah, I say let it die. Let it die, let it die. Let it shrivel up and come on, who's with me, huh? You greedy dirtbag! That movie sucked quite a bit, but those songs are darned fun to sing. And also, for whatever reason, became a huge, huge meme.
Very much.
But I
Every
always...
time they say grow, it doubles.
Let it grow, but everyone is a greedy dirtbag. And then, of course, oh no, I said steamed hams. That's what I call hamburgers. You call hamburgers steamed hams? Yes, it's a regional dialect. Oh, really? What region? Upstate New York? Really? Well, I'm from Utica, and I've never heard it. Oh, no, it's an Albany expression. Ah, I see.
Well, Seymour.
You are an odd fellow, but you're steaming good ham. Help! Help!
That's not fine. Oh, mother, it's just the Northern Lights.
It's just the Northern Lights. But what if I were disguised? What if I were to disguise Krusty Burger as my own cooking? Ho ho ho! Delightfully devilish, Seymour. I'm getting attacked by so many slimes. I don't remember that part from from the meme. This trident is actually pretty sweet for this, though. Giving me the range that I so desperately need. I actually, considering I was saying I want to be a ranger, and also considering it would be very useful, and considering I have like a billion arrows, should probably make a bow.
No. That would make too much sense.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Trident will let you move faster in water. It's pretty sweet.
What is this, Terraria?
Who told you? Blueberries. See, there's another thing. Modded Terraria. In Calamity, you end up needing blueberries to make a health upgrade later on.
You need blueberries to fight the Moon Lord.
It's his one weakness. Oh no, your vital organs.
They have become outward.
Your internal organs have become external.
Is that something Richtofen said?
But probably. It was actually from King of the Hill, of all places, that I remember it from, but it was a much different situation. No one had been ripped apart by vultures. Oddly enough.
Oh boy. Hello, Mr. Dye Trader.
He trades death.
You want brown dye? Makes you look like you pooped your pants all the time?
Oh, yeah. Boing.
Hello?
Yolo. I forgot how long it takes to dig down in a in a large world.
Yeah, it's definitely a chore.
Ooh, I got a ancient armored ancient chisel. I didn't even remember that this was in. It increases mining speed. Also had some scarab bombs. Oh, hang on, that's ore. Wow, I'm mining so fast now. May as call me Johnny Mines Fast.
Johnny Miner Seed.
Oh. Spooky underground desert music. You're never gonna catch me.
Never gonna give you up.
Oh, I'm in the jungle. It's to our right. And also, it's a windy day outside. I could tell by the music. Oh, nice, a house.
What's going on? Where am I? Oh. Yes, I love you too, Pip. Please.
Pip was responsible for a death this day.
You know how cats really like sitting on keyboards? Yeah.
Is y'all like, pay attention to me?
Like, yes, I do love you. But the viewers came here for stuff.
Viewers came here for life, not death.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Pip. Okay, I'll give you pets.
Oh, rats, I didn't even realize I had 2 gold. Oh, well.
Not only will you be decapitated, you will be recapitated. We will not revive you, but your head will still be on your body. Pip, hi. Mr. Pip.
Sorry, what?
He's a very good boy. Mr. Pip is.
The best boy.
You hear that, Mr. Pip? Alex called you the best boy.
Wow.
That's only because Alex doesn't have a male dog. If he did, he wouldn't call you the best boy, would he, though?
That's right.
Oh.
Best boy is reserved to only dogs.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Pip.
Day 5. I still have no armor. I have made no progress.
Joe has gone insane and is talking to a cat who may or may not exist.
The end surely is nigh.
It's nigher than you think.
Bill and I, one might even say.
Spooky. What do you think you are, some sort of science guy?
So I am trying to label the chests here as stuff. Like I have like ores and metals and gems. So that also includes ores. I have enemy drops. I have plants, blocks. So any sort of stuff.
I mean, that's more than I do. I just throw everything in the same chest. Spooky, 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 spook.
Well, I mean, that's the funny thing. So, like, one of the streamers that I watch, Abby also watches this guy, Vine Sauce, is a very, very funny guy, but he does a horrible job of organization, because I think he's just kind of always assuming I'll organize it later, and yet he never does.
That's what I say about my whole life.
Yeah. Same here, honestly. But he does that very often, where he'll end up like setting up a bunch of stuff where he's like, you know, oh, this is this will be just fine. I'll just name it this, and I'll come back to it later. And by the end of the playthrough, he has you know, Subnautica playthrough. He has a locker called Scump, and a second locker called Mini Scump. And he has like just things haphazardly placed throughout it. Like, you know, and if you had to take a guess, what would be in Scump? Good question. Nothing. Everything and nothing. It's he had like titanium, quartz, ruby, copper, gold, silver, you know, anything, any of the main materials from that game. Just if he had them, they were there, and it sometimes hurt a lot to watch, because I was like, boy, he really is just not even bothering to do any sort of organization, and it hurts.
I found a gem corn tree.
Nice. Jam corn.
Applaud me, you fool.
You fool.
Nice. I need more praise than that.
You are the best.
Around.
Nothing's never gonna take it on. Alright. Give
I'm
me.
gonna die.
Oh, I think I
I
need
didn't
bottles.
die.
You lived.
For now. Yep. This is gonna be a long playthrough, I feel.
Yes. Which is, I think, a good thing. You know, it can be nice and in the future, once we have things under control. I mean, it's already kind of turned to be a bit more chill, just in the time that we've sort of like gotten control of things. We've set up a home. So I think we're making our way there to it being nice and chill and exciting and happy and not eventful, which would be the opposite of exciting. Like
yeah, exactly. Hey, that's where we're going.
Yes, there will be like events. Like anytime we fight a boss will be an event, but it's not going to be like Terraria is a very good just sort of chill game until like on a few occasions when suddenly it becomes not very chill, but then it goes back to being chill.
Yeah, that was fun. Giant Shelly, two hit you. Yeah.
No problem.
I didn't enjoy living anyway.
Yeah. There's some fun enemies that we get to deal with.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back. Let's...
I don't remember. Oh yeah, we need a bunch of silk in order to make beds, so it'll be a while.
Yeah, I totally remembered that.
Sorry, I know sound just went off. But I don't remember what stuff I want to look for. Like what gear I want to look for in this game as a ranger, because I don't play ranged very often. Fossil armor, it looks like. So it looks like I get to enjoy going into the into the underground desert.
Woo. Let's see.
Actually, we should. Well, I might try this, but it might be a bad idea. I want to see if I can get the blow up one of the orbs down here in the corruption.
Go ahead, dude.
I may die. Not going down that hole. Whatever. I don't even care enough. One try is too much for me.
I don't even care.
Actually, I'm gonna do a little bit of digging here just to make some space. Actually, would you want to, if you're not doing anything right now, would you want to dig down with me? We can make a four block wide hole. And that way corruption can't spread across.
Okay, just give me like 2 seconds.
No problem. I'll start digging on one side and you can just come in on the other side whenever.
You would leave me?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Left behind. The others have gone. We've been left below.
Like, I know what that's from, but I don't know what that's from.
That one was Simpsons, but I think it was a reference to the Nicolas Cage series of movies Left Behind.
Nicolas Cage, was it that?
Yeah, that's the craziest thing to me. Let me actually make sure before I just besmirch the name of Nicolas Cage. But I'm pretty sure he was. Let's see. Yeah, Nicolas Cage. He was like the big star for it. Everyone else was a bunch of no-names. But somehow they were able to get him for all of them. And... Or, no, I don't think for all of them. I think at some point he stopped. But for a lot of them. At some point he was like, this is even too stupid for me. Oh. And did a zombie fall? Oh. Well. I
would like the record to show that I fell to my death.
Yeah, the zombie didn't win. Hang on, I'm gonna go grab one of the granada and throw that down just in case he's still down there. Don't want to throw a bomb because I don't want to mess up the hole. I want it to be, whoops, I want it to be perfect.
How do we get down there?
We can just do some ropes, I suppose.
Jump down, okay.
Oh, yes, that.
I won.
I don't have too many ropes. I mean, I have a lot, but it will run out at some point.
You have too many ropes.
This would be a little bit easier if we had just a bunch of if we had a bunch of dynamite, but that would cost a whole lot of gold. Oh, rip. There's a bunch of water down here. That's gonna make this extra fun. And I didn't bring my bathing suit. Oh, jeez.
Stupid flood pants. They're working.
Everything's coming up, Millhouse. Why must you do this, world? Whirl. I tire of this whirl.
I hit her.
I hit her.
Nah.
Do you want to change the line?
I feel like we're a bit off-putting by just having references and nothing else, no substance.
Yeah, no substance, just references. Nah, that's that. I mean, that's who we are. Is just reference machines.
That's my life motto. No substance, just reference.
No pizza, only klapkalash. Do you have anything to drink? Crab juice or Mountain Dew? Yeah! Ugh! I'll take the crab juice. And see, that is a reference to an episode that is no longer allowed to be aired on television because it featured New York before the Twin Towers were blown up. And apparently that just means you're not allowed to show stuff on TV anymore. Like, I don't get it. It's weird.
Every season of Friends before before like the 7th, just canceled.
Yeah, it just doesn't exist. It wasn't real the whole time.
It was all a dream.
What are you? Oh, you're building more rope. I heard a bunch of and I was like, what's that?
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
So I mean, at the very least, we will have a good elevator here to get some some ores along the way.
Did I drown you?
No, I think the water was like, it came at just the right time, and the slime, like there was a slime here, and he was just like, aha, I can jump now. But then he couldn't because he is a failure.
We chopped his legs off.
Your leg privileges have been denied. Your subscription to leg has ended.
Oh no. Would you like to renew?
Oh boy, more water. So have you found any life crystals yet?
No.
Me neither. and it's not even, not for lack of trying. I'm kind of sad and surprised.
It's very much for lack of trying on my end. I've been actively avoiding.
I haven't collected any. I've seen a bunch, but I haven't collected them.
Life.
Have you seen any videos of people doing like no life crystals runs of Terraria?
No.
So,
how does that even work?
It's like theoretically you can do it, but you can't get the goblin invasion to happen unless you either get 200 health and then wait for it to happen and destroy one of the orbs, or if you get the 10 scraps from the rare spawn goblins and make a banner to spawn it. And even then, I think for whatever reason it doesn't work very well that way. Or it doesn't end up working correctly or something. I don't know, but it's like really impossible to get the Goblin Tinkerer to do any sort of enchants, and I think it means you can't have the Dryad, which doesn't do a whole lot, but you know, doesn't help. And also, I mean, everything's gonna near one-shot you because you're only at 100 health the whole time.
And who needs the Tinker's workbench?
Yeah, that's right. It's a crutch anyways.
What I've been saying the whole time and nobody listened to me.
Well, who's laughing at who now?
You're laughing at me. Still. I can't believe it.
After all this time, you would still laugh at me. Yes.
Please, you're being mean, man.
I can't see anything.
Yeah, I'm out of gold, so I can't buy any more ropes, so this is all you get. If you can't reach it, well, sorry, bud.
I have 251, so when if and when I die at some point, I can just add some more, but for now I'm kind of trapped down here.
What I'm saying.
Actually, maybe I should just go up now, and then I can, because I have some gold, I can buy some more. If only I had lit up this tunnel at all. Hello there. I'll be back.
Goodbye.
Oh, it's a new day in Terraria. The birds are singing, the flowers are blooming. There are zombies everywhere.
Eater of souls are.
All right, I got a bunch of crunch of rope. Oh, actually, I didn't even. I have a bunch of recall potions because I was thinking like I'll do this so that I can actually get back, and then I remembered I don't need to use these to get back necessarily. But this will just make it easier for the both of us. Wow, I was trying to make a funny joke and I just butchered it 10 times over.
Bofa. Hee hee.
Funny.
You know, Alex.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm almost a real adult soon,
Oh boy.
and I don't like it.
Yeah. That was yesterday was my 24th birthday, and I'm just all like, oh, I'm an old man now. No, but
You're just the baby one. I've been 24 for three whole months.
wow. Yeah, it is kind of crazy. Life is going fast. Yeah, it was my birthday. BIRF day.
Happy birth, my dude.
Happy birth. Thank you. Thank you for
what
the happy
sign does
birthdays.
that make you?
What was that?
What sign does that make you?
Pisces? What?
Huh? I don't know what I don't know what sign it is right now. Shrug.
Were you talking about astrological sign or just?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, I believe I'm a Pisces, if I remember correctly.
Piskies.
Piskies.
Get drowned.
Get drowned, scrub. And it means that I'm awkward and I have difficult in social interactions, and that's definitely just because I'm a Pisces and not because of any other factors.
I'm like, wait, there isn't a lie yet. No. I'm sorry. Did I offend you?
I'm leaving. Bye. This is your show now.
Welcome to the Joe Show. I don't have missions on this channel, so this will be the only stream.
Yeah, you just stay in the call, and you can just come back whenever you're feeling like continuing the show. Otherwise, it'll just run. No, yeah, no. There is no offense. I am quite the awkward person. Ironically, online is the only place I am not super uncomfortable, which is why I was able to be a raid leader for so long, and still able to do officers. Raid Shadow Legends. No.
This stream today is brought to you by. Use code definitely podcast 27 at checkout, and you'll get 37 gem.
You'll get 0% off your next purchase. What a deal!
You'll get negative 5% off. Yes, you will pay 5% more. But think of it like this: that 5% doesn't go to us.
Yeah.
Why is my cat yelling forever?
Have you ever watched Internet Historian?
A little bit, not too much.
His any of his ads that he does are so great. And I love in his No Man's Sky video, he was like just unhinged for the entire ad, and he's like, "Hey, Rady Shady here. My wife died in a plane explosion," and like that's the start of the advertisement. It's like, oh,
who caused the explosion? Hello.
But who was phone?
Who was phone? Who was indeed phone?
DOS phone.
What's up? What's up, internet?
And what's the deal with phone?
I feel like after about an hour and a half on stream, we just get unhinged ourselves.
Yeah, that's true. We just devolve into references and random voices.
Not like that wasn't our original personalities, but
true. Yeah, it's right now y'all are hearing the nonsense that goes on in our heads on a daily basis. The rest of the time we're trying to put on a normal stream persona, and yeah, sometimes the mask slips.
Yeah.
The dream mask. What's under the mask? I don't know how that song goes.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
There's have you heard of Dream, the Minecraft speedrunner who cheated and it became a big deal about Dream Luck?
Yeah.
Apparently he at some point was like, he made a song and it was like something about like beneath the mask he's all depressed and take the normal pills. Like, and the message was supposed to be like the message for the song was like, don't take your medication. It was like, wait, that's not good.
What the hell's wrong with that?
But yeah, so that became like a big thing. It was like, you know, beneath the mask I'm depressed or something. I don't know. Dream is a weird guy. And he also, for the longest time, kept saying, like, kept being so adamant that he didn't cheat. There was no cheating. And then there were, like, there was like documented proof, like mathematical proof, irrefutable proof that he cheated, and he was like, eventually when there was literally no way for him to possibly defend himself anymore, and no way for him to keep sending his hate brigade of followers to attack anyone who proved things using math, he ended up being like, yeah, so I was actually using a modded copy, and I just didn't realize it. It's like,
wow. Sure.
yeah.
Stand up. Shout out to Stand Up Maths on YouTube for making a video about Dream's luck.
Yeah. Yeah, that
saying
video was great.
Saying that it was, if every human on Earth was playing Minecraft since the beginning of the universe and played a game of that for maybe 1 second, maybe 10 minutes, I don't remember. And he was like, it's still less than 50% that anyone would have had that happen.
Yeah, I love that. I love using math to prove like the ridiculously of some things. Like, have you ever watched Vsauce's video on math magic, where he talks about
of course.
It's I love his representation of how impossible it would be for you to get the exact, like, what low odds there are that you would get the exact same hand of a deck of cards.
Are you like, I feel like it was like you have a universe full of something, and then you mark that, and then you fill the Grand Canyon with pebbles, and then you
it was, I don't know. It was like you wait like every, I think it was like every million years you do one hand, and you keep doing that until you've something like until you've like gone through an entire deck, and then you end up like taking a single drop out of the ocean and put it into the Grand Canyon, and then like you keep doing that until the Grand Canyon is filled, and then once it's filled, you put it all back into the ocean and you put down a single piece of paper, and then you keep repeating that, putting paper on top of the paper, yeah, until it reaches the moon, and then you do that like a million more times, and then you will have hit you will have hit like a third of 52 factorial. And it's like, oh.
Stegosaurus, please. What is your problem? Are you? My Stegosaurus is getting her nails cut.
Yeah, animals don't like that very much, it seems. It seems today, and all you see are animals screaming. That's it.
You don't have a magic mirror, do you?
Nope. Just a bunch of recall potions.
Just a recall.
Yeah.
I have nothing at all.
Wow, look, nothing. Digital style. Do a digital dancing. Hey, this is fun. Oh, I have gold bars apparently. I didn't even realize. I love Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. It is wonderful.
Wunderbar.
Wunderbear.
Wonder waffle.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, why do I still have these granadas? I have a singular dynamite. Wow, so all of that digging that we've done so far has been about a fourth of the way down.
Doing great.
I love large worlds, and I do mean that literally. Large worlds are awesome. They are not very fun solo, but with multiplayer, they're pretty sweet. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 1 of Germacraft. This is a single-player Let's Play, and when I say Let's Play, I use that word pretty loosely because I am an idiot in this game, and you're going to see lots of fails and lots of triumphs, at least I hope so. So why don't you sit back and get yourself a nice cup of cocoa, a nice cup of cider. I have some hot cider with me right now. Let me take a sip. That's good cider. Like I said, everything devolves into just references. And if I can take an opportunity to reference Germa for literally no reason, I will.
That was a reference to something?
Yeah, that was a Mr. Germa reference.
I hope you understood that was a joke.
That was just the insane ramblings of me.
Wow. Okay, we're not getting anywhere yet.
We're getting nowhere fast. I don't. What do we need for? What do we need for a spelunker potion? I don't remember.
I never make potions. I don't know.
Yeah, that's when you're one thing you're gonna see as we're doing a a master mode playthrough. We absolutely need to make every potion we possibly can. Anything that will give us even the slightest advantage, we very much need.
I mean, I made Terra Spark boots in my master mode playthrough, and I haven't used a potion yet.
And how far are you in your master mode playthrough?
I mean, I'm about to fight Wall of Flesh, but I was saving it for after I made the Terra Spark boots.
Yeah, that's definitely a good idea.
It's fine.
Why is oh jeez, why is there so many zombies here? Don't you dare take my gold!
I know.
It's my gold!
It seems today that all we see
is violence.
And death. That's it.
There was a video I saw where it was an animated thing, and it was Lois going, "It seems today that all you see is violence," and then she just sits there staring at Peter, and he starts freaking out. It's pretty great. You are now dead.
I was dead before.
We're getting a lot of lenses. It's time to summon the eye. And by that I mean no.
I mean, if you're willing to go down and craft one.
If you're willing to just die for no reason, let's go.
Let's frickin' do it. I still don't know what's going on yet. I have no money and no prosperity.
What in the world?
Frick.
What? Oh, Devourer. Oh my goodness. This area sure does suck.
Glad it's right by spawn.
Yeah. Didn't that happen in our other world? The one that you and I were doing a while back?
Yeah, I think
With
so.
It was the Crimson, and it was like 5 feet away for like, I think when we spawned, we could immediately hear the Crimson music. Just like, why? Why is that a thing?
Why, world?
Jester Arrow, save us!
Ah. And now I'm out.
Fire arrows, save us. Alright, cool.
I'm just dumb.
What happened?
I was like, why isn't my phone charging? I had it into an outlet that wasn't on.
Oh, nice. Let's make some bottlers. Oh, and I guess I should fill some of these with water.
Water.
Behold the power of unrelenting waters. Can you guess what that's a reference to, Joe?
Fusro Splash. I don't know.
Fusro Splash. Why didn't that take me into water? No, a lot of times if I make a reference that's to something that you don't know, 9 times out of 10 it's World of Warcraft.
Wow. I couldn't possibly imagine.
I never play that game.
I've never known you to play that game.
Joe, have you played the new hit game Final Fantasy XIV with award-winning expansion Heaven's Word? I don't remember how the copy pasta goes. I'm sorry.
No, but I played one without that expansion.
From now on, the baby sleeps in the crib. Hello, Joe.
Why would you do this, Mr. Zombie? Oh no. Not my meat.
My meat, no. What do we need for Spelunker? Oh, we need Blink Root. Ugh. And Moonglow? Wow. Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea to hang out in the jungle while we both still only have 100 health, so that's not gonna happen.
Welcome to the jungle.
Welcome to the jungle. We have fun and games. We got everything you want.
Yeah. You got a stable job with a decent income? When do you have Hermes boots?
Long ago. Actually, I don't even remember. It's like half an hour ago, I think, that I found him. My manwich! Does this become anything? No, darn. I was hoping my ancient chisel would become something better. Because in modded Terraria, you can get like a thing that increases mining speed, and then you can increase it to even better, and then increase it to even betterer. The even bettererist one is very fast.
How fast?
3.
Wow. Is it faster than the...
Ooh, extractinator.
The UFO thing, whatever?
Actually, depending on your pickaxe, it is. But
wow.
One other mod also just lets you have a pickaxe, or lets you make an even more powerful drill. That just, it's like if you point in a direction, it just instantly digs all of that. It's a little bonkers. However far you can reach on the screen.
Entire world.
Yeah. Well, there is a separate item which I've never used because it's a little stupid, but it's a world destroyer.
It like mines the whole world.
Yeah, it just literally destroys everything that exists in the world, which is like, how do you get anything at that point? So I guess that's basically just if you hit the point where you're like, okay, you know, bosses, I'm just fighting like the final bosses now, so let's just let's just do that, I guess.
I mean, at least at that point, you don't have to worry about purifying the world anymore.
That's true. The entire world is permanently purified. Oh, my brother, purify.
Yo.
Ooh, gold. It's taken a while, but finally found some. Why must there be so many giant Shellies? Shelly.
Shellykins.
Shelly Kelly.
Have you rode all the way down this mine shaft?
No, I haven't gone in either direction yet.
So when I die horribly, you'll know what's down here.
I'll know it's a jolly good place.
Grand old time. Come join us.
Gold. There's gold in them there ceiling. I got an extractinator, by the way, so any slush or silt you find, go ahead and pick on up.
Alright.
Alright. Did you know that was the first thing I said on television? All right, all right.
Have we gone too far?
I may have gone a bit far in a few places. From now on, I will only refer to you through references. Alright, I found enough emerald so that we can make a hook. So if you want one, you can have it since I have a bunch of rope, so I can do some more safe descents. Oh, and I found the motherload of gold.
You got a rope.
I got a rock. That's not a rope. This is a rope. Also, I missed one of the emeralds. I am stoopy.
You're fine, Alex.
I'm an idiot.
Okay, fine. God, just say what everyone was thinking.
You know what actually be smart is for me to use a bomb. I have a bunch of bombs and I haven't used any. Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and welcome back to Terraria. In the last episode we found Bonnie. This episode we're gonna find Freddy. It is kind of funny, like, I don't know if you've watched any recent Markiplier, but...
Not in a few years at this point.
Yeah. I don't watch... I basically only end up watching his Five Nights at Freddy's stuff, but, his,
Still do.
yeah, I mean, like, anytime a new one comes out, he's doing that, and so the newest one, Security Breach, he did that one, and... It's just interesting to watch. Like, he is actually quite a bit different now. Like, he still sometimes will do some of the Scream stuff, but he actually is, like, pretty chill and pretty calm now. You know, unless something outrageous happens.
I guess I didn't drown.
Yeah, don't worry, he saved you the painfulness of drowning. Just ate your face off. But yeah, also apparently Security Breach, Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, is unbelievably glitchy. So, you know, good on them.
I'm glad they've returned to form. I don't know what I'm saying. Was it honestly that glitchy? Probably not.
No, I think Five Nights at Freddy's is actually a lot of the games are actually usually pretty darn stable, but not this one. Hello. Well, if you're hearing this, it's day one of your new job here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, the happiest place on earth. Now I die.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh, Mr. Skeleton, die, please.
Me poopy man.
Oh, nice.
Yay.
Hello, nurse. Sorry, that wasn't very funny.
I thought it was. I enjoyed.
I enjoy. Well, I appreciate the pity laughs.
At least some stock laughter.
Laugh track. Oh, I got a whoopee cushion. Yes. All right, please don't kill me. I almost did. I used a detonator. All right, I'm getting a whole lot of gold aura. I can make you a gold pickaxe as well as myself one, I think. If you would like when I get back.
Oh boy.
And also, with the new changes, I believe gold pickaxes can actually do obsidian now. So, used to be you had to get the Deathbringer or whatever the yeah, there's the Crimson one I think is Deathbringer, and I don't remember what the Nightmare pickaxe. But no longer.
Really?
Yeah.
You couldn't get the obsidian skull?
No, which is kind of crazy. So, Unfortunately, I think you still need it for the for mining Hellstone, but
Yeah.
you at least don't need to worry about it too much for obsidian. So, on it was back on the same day that Elden Ring came out, last Tuesday. I had mentioned I had a ton of technical issues, and it was very frustrating. I hate technical issues. Robza can attest to this. There have been times where I've accidentally held up the entire guild because I'm like sitting there trying to get my audio to actually work correctly. I haven't done that in many years, but because I don't want to hold people up, and all those times I never wanted to hold them up either. I didn't realize that everyone was waiting for me, but they end up they drive me up a wall, and so on the day that Elden Ring came out, not only were all the graphical things happening, but I was also having a bunch of issues with oh boy, that's a piranha. I was having a bunch of issues with like my sound stuff not working for whatever reason. My stupid Logitech G Hub. I was talking about how it's basically just a virus, and I stand by that. Because I ended up having to completely reinstall it because it literally just would not work anymore, for no reason either. And I even checked to make sure. I ran it in administrator. I checked a bunch of different like people talking about it to see if anyone else had a solution, and all of the solutions were like go through all of these different like all of these different other all these different Logitech programs to go through and tell it like to make sure it knows that you are administrator. And I did all those, and it still wasn't working. And so I just reinstalled it. And then of course when I reinstalled it, it's like, oh yeah, if you just save the content folder here, you can put that on your new Logitech G Hub, and it'll save all of your presets. And I did that, and it didn't save a single one of them, so.
Nice.
Yeah, pretty solid stuff. So I ended up having to manually redo everything. So I hope my microphone sounds fine, because I ended up having to redo it. But I went like straight from a template, like someone else had made one of these things, and so I made slight adjustments to it. So this one should be a bit better. Hopefully.
Hey, you got any money? There's a stopwatch available for purchase and a katana.
Really? All right. Where's the sun right now? Is it like?
It's midday.
Okay.
Noon o'clock. Just about.
Noon o'clock. Okay. I'll go ahead and come back. I know how to get back here. How much? I probably should have checked. How much are they?
You need 15 gold to buy both, but.
Well, I definitely don't have 15 gold. Let's see. I have 4 gold. Hang on. I can get enough for the stopwatch at least. Maybe possibly 2.
I'll sell my pants if I need to.
Yeah, I think we'll have enough time. If I'm lucky, I might even get something special here with the extractinator, but like a bunch of gold somehow. Sometimes you get lucky. Looks like I'm not getting lucky this time though, but who knows. I can also turn some of these gems into money by turning them into the window frames. I'll go ahead and do that. I'll leave enough emeralds in here to make a hook if you want. Yeah, okay. Oh, I need sand first. Don't you go anywhere, Mr.
Sandman.
Mr. Sandman. Man me a sand. Make him the greatest man card or hook hand.
Just turn on your magic beam. Mr. Sandman, man me a sand. Whoa, I got a hook.
Yay. Did you do the emeralds?
I did.
Nice.
Thank you, sir.
No problem. I actually ended up also getting a, I found a cloud in a jar, so, or cloud in a bottle, so that'll help me with, falling too.
Alright. Right after you buy this thing, I think that'll be the end of the stream for me.
No problem.
The strum.
Let me make some, window panes here and make some moolah. Oops. All right. Hello, sir.
What are you buying? By the way.
Probably the stopwatch.
Alright.
Man, I wonder if they nerfed the glass, because that doesn't seem like as much as it normally is. Oh well.
Yeah, might have.
Saw the detonator. I don't think well, no, actually I kind of want the whoopee cushion because that makes a better jump thing. I'll sell this red husk because I don't need that. Alright. For now, I'll definitely buy the one, and then I'm gonna see real quick if I can buy more. I need, like, a little under 4 gold. I'm making an equipment page here. Nah, I don't really have anything that we would be able to sell to do that amount. Oh well, we have one stopwatch at least, so we can make one cell phone. But if we're making a cell phone, you're gonna do all the fishing, because I don't like fishing in this game.
Well, okay. It's been fun. I think I will call it a stream.
That's no problem.
Been a stream.
It
Okay.
has been a stream filled with many references and things.
Yeah. All right. I'll leave it here then.
All right, yeah. Sorry, I'm just making some bars real quick, and then I will close up shop as well. Actually, before you leave, do you want to real quick? I'll give you a gold pickaxe.
All right.
Sorry, let me just make these platinum things. All right. 2 gold pickaxes. 1 for you, and 1 for me.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh dang! I gotta make another one because this one's heavy. That one's annoying. Are you kidding me? All right.
That's annoying.
All right. Cool. Fun times were had by all.
Alright, bye everyone.
Yeah, thank you guys. I'm gonna end the stream here too, so I'll go do my outro, but Joe is headed out, so thank you, Joe, for being here today for this Definitely a Podcast.
Thank you for having me.